About 2 years ago at this time, I was driving across South Dakota from one show to another. Very excited because at the end of May 2018, we were having birthday parties for both my father and my mother in the Chicago area. And both of them are with us. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Way back when Adam, my brother, and I were kids, we learned the whole script of Who's on First out of Mad Magazine. Who likes Mad Magazine?
Oh, yeah.
Right. All kinds of cartoons and satire, and they would print out the exact transcript of famous comedy sketches. And our favorite was Who's on First, Abbott and Costello. When we memorized it, we're two little kids, neither of our voices had changed. I'm sure when we did it, it was pathetically adorable. And we would beg the family, can we do Who's on First for everybody for Passover or for Thanksgiving? And everybody would say, sure, that's fine. And I'm sure it was a disaster. And then a couple years later, we got a little better at it and a little better at it till the family would request it. They'd say, hey guys, you want to do Who's on First? And we'd say, no, because kids, they're always there for you. So fast forward about 36 years, I'm driving across South Dakota and I call my brother who's at work. He's a professor of psychology at the University of Georgia, Athens. And he's at his desk and I call him up and say, hey, what do you say we relearn Who's on First for the folks? We haven't done it in over 3 decades. He said, sounds great. I'll call it up on my computer now. Beats working at this job where I don't actually do anything. That may not be what he said. That's what I heard. Anyway, so he gets the script in front of him and we're practicing. I'm driving 80 miles an hour across South Dakota. He's at his desk, not doing anything. And thank you, T-Mobile, for the 5-second delay. Doesn't hurt the comedy at all. I'm driving, practice, driving. Then we get to Chicago a couple weeks later and we do it for the folks. And we didn't do it perfectly, but we did it pretty well. And it made the folks cry.
Oh.
And that's what you want with classic comedy. So then we were done with that. And I thought, it's just a shame to have done all that work just to do it once. So then I had a brilliant idea because I'm on the road doing shows. I said, what if I get my brother, what if we get a satellite link up wherever he is? Because I've got the TV and the computer. We can probably manage this. It's the year 2019. We have this technology, or 2018. We could do this. So I am pleased to say we managed it, and we're going to do it again tonight.
Hey.
Now, here's the part where I lied to you. Pretend I'm telling the truth. It's not like he's in quarantine in Georgia and can't go anywhere. No, he's at a conference in New York. So let's see if we can get him on the big satellite. Adam, are you there? Can we? Holy cow!
Hi, Steve. Hi, everybody.
Wow, it's my
Can you hear
brother.
me okay?
Yes, that's a very good. You're a little loud,
Good,
actually.
good.
Wow.
Nice to be here in,
New York, you dummy.
right,
Look,
right, home of the...
Yankees, stupid.
That's right.
You want to do our sketch?
Absolutely.
All right. You bring your hat. You got your hat? Oh, you do. All right. Would you like to go first?
Absolutely. Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know, Bucky Harris, the Yanks manager, he gave me a job as coach for as long as you're on the team.
Well, look, Abbott, if you're the coach, you must know all the players.
Oh, I certainly do.
Well, I never met the guys, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
I'll tell you their names, but they give these ball players these days some pretty peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Strange names. Pet names like Dizzy Dean.
And his brother, Daffy.
Daffy Dean.
And their French cousin,
French?
Gouffet.
Gouffet Dean, I see. Let's see, we got on the bags, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on third.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on
Look,
third.
are you the manager?
Yes.
You going to be the coach, too?
Yes.
Do you know the fellas' names?
Well, I should.
Then who's on first?
That's right.
I mean, the guy's name on first base.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who's playing first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's his.
That's whose.
Yes.
Look, if first baseman,
Sure.
then who's on first?
That's right.
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is the guy's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets the money.
That's it.
Who gets the money on first?
He does. Every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I'm trying to find out is when you signed up the first baseman, how did he sign his name to the contract?
Who?
The guy.
Who?
How did he sign his name?
That's how he signs it.
Who?
Yes.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on first base?
Now, what's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Don't change the players
I'm
around.
not changing nobody. I'm just.
Take it easy, buddy.
Who's playing first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, what's the guy's name on first base?
What's on second
I'm not
base?
asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Well, he's on third. We're not
I mean,
talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
I mentioned his name.
If I mentioned the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again. Now, will you stay on third base and
All right,
don't go
now
off?
what do you want to know?
Who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What's on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. Look, you got outfield. The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask.
I just thought I'd tell you.
Tell me who's playing left field.
Who's playing first?
I'm not. Stay out of the infield. I want to know what's the guy's name in left field.
What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. The left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, that's our center fielder.
You got a pitcher on this team?
Sure.
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
Now look, who is not pitching? Who
I'll
is...
break your arm. You say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third
base.
Have you got a catcher?
Sure.
The catcher's name.
Today.
Today.
And
tomorrow's pitching.
That's right.
All we got is a couple of days on this team. You know, I'm a catcher too. I get behind the plate, do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up. Now, the heavy hitter bunts the ball. When he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out at first. So I pick up the ball, and I throw it to who?
That's the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
It's to throw the ball to first base.
That's right.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Look, if I throw the ball to first base, someone's got to get it. Who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
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 So I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
You're not saying that.
I throw the ball to naturally.
Don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
Listen, you ask me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you. Look, I throw the ball to first. Whoever it is drops the ball. The guy runs to second. Who picks up the ball, throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play. Another guy gets up, hits a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
What was that?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
Thank you very much.
Good job, guys.
Professor Adam Goodie, everybody.
I remember that.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Steve.
Here's fun fact. As you know, that wasn't a satellite thing. That was pre-recorded. I called up my brother and I said, hey, what do you say I come down to Georgia with a video camera and we shoot your part of it in front of a green screen? And he said, that sounds stupid. And I said, I'm coming down there. He said, don't come down here. So I went down there with the video camera. And
Went down there.
we did 26 takes of it. That was take 26. And I said, we got to do one more. And he said, get out of my house. So that was that.